What is up, y'all? This is part 1 of our foster dog series. This shirt is very fitting for this video, but basically I wanted to document my foster puppy, foster dog journey and just see where the wind takes us with this foster that we have coming. Just a little background, I'm getting eaten by Dally. I have just felt so called lately to help out with the dog rescues. Like, it's been on my heart so hard. I already have one dog, as you guys know, and we are in a 1-bedroom apartment, so it sounded pretty unrealistic to get another one or even foster, but that's what we're doing. Felt super called to do it. Dally is literally eating. Dally, hey! So it's just something I felt very called to do. It's been heavy on my heart. I'm just thinking about it all day, so I'm like, you know what, I just have to do it. So I got approved to be a foster for 2 local organizations in the Dallas area. I am so freaking hype about that. So I have 1 dog arriving on Monday, so 2 days from now we have our first dog arriving. The reason I say first dog is because I did apply also for another dog, to foster another dog, but he is to be determined. He's in the vet. I don't know when he's coming out, so we shall see. But I wanted to show you guys a bit of this foster dog journey, how it goes, because I feel like a lot of people don't do fostering because they don't really know what it's about and they think it's going to be a lot of work and whatever, but I just want to show you guys the reality of it and hopefully bring some awareness to it. But what I've got behind me is crate number 2. So crate number 1 is right there. This is crate number 2. Today I picked up supplies. They call it from like the supply depot, it's called. So basically you don't have to pay for anything when you have a foster dog. Everything is supplies for this organization. So crate, food, toys, lots of things. I picked up that stuff today, and then I also, his name is Buck, I also bought him a bunch of toys at PetSmart and TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has good price toys there. But yeah, basically that's what's going on. This is update number 1. I'm gonna just clean off this cage right now because it doesn't look new. I'm gonna like wipe it down and everything. I'm gonna show you guys a really quick haul before Dally breaks in here and steals all the toys. This is the toy I got Buck at PetSmart. It's an avocado. Oh my god, I'm so excited to give him toys. He's been in the shelter, I think, his whole life. I don't know. He doesn't even have a collar. He doesn't even have a collar. He has absolutely nothing. He was gonna be sent to a kill shelter, so we saved him from the kill shelter. He urgently needed a home, which is why we kind of expedited this process a bit. Other things, TJ Maxx. Dally has this one, he loves it. A couple of those toys from the, whatchamacallit, from the supplies that they gave me. They gave me this cute little, that's gonna get destroyed, this cute little toy for him. What are these? Chicken chips they gave me. A couple of those. A couple little tennis ball things. And then they gave me a leash and a collar with his information on it. That's all the stuff for Buck. I'm gonna put a picture of him on the screen from what I have. He's about 60 pounds, 2 to 3 years old. I think he might be Great Dane kind of dog. I don't know. Yeah, that's the update. So we're gonna get him adopted. That's the goal here. But yeah, I will put the information in the description if you do want to adopt him, of course. Dally, wanna help me set up the crate? Okay. This definitely looks used, which is fine, but I just wanna clean it because I don't know where it's been or what dogs have been in it. Okay, we are on the way to get the dog. I've got all of his stuff down here, all of his toys and things. Oof! We just got here. There's a ton of trucks here. There's like 28 people picking up dogs right now, and we're at this church around Dallas area, so now we're just waiting. They should be here any minute with the dogs. They're all pulling up in a van. I have no idea how they're fitting all the dogs in there. The doggy van is here. Look at them in there. Look at them. Oh my god, look at them.
so cute. Yeah. Look at he's smiling.
Who are you getting?
Sudden gaze and time it started racing. But mom is still the face.
He's a good boy. He knows how to sit. Can you sit? Good boy. He's a good boy. Buck, you want a toy? What's that? He doesn't know what it is.
Freaked out.
Oh, you're a good boy. Okay, I'm at Hot Mess Express right now. We got back from picking Buck up, and I can't even talk. Pat and I brought him to get bathed at, there's a little bathing spot for dogs at our apartment complex, which is really nice, so we didn't have to bring him into the apartment right away. But a big first part of the process is integrating them obviously into your home. But we already have a dog. We have Dally, of course, in his crate right here. You can see him. And a big thing for these foster dogs is they need decompression time. They can't meet your dog right away because they've had such a crazy life. I don't know if he's been on the streets, he's been in a shelter, who knows? He hasn't been around dogs, at least today. I don't know what his deal is, so we have to just be extra careful with everything, and he's really stressed out. He's had this crazy life before this, and then today he drove up like all day. He's been in the back of a van getting to Dallas. So the big thing right now is decompression, keeping him away from Dally, which is a little hard in our 1-bedroom apartment. So it's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster just because it's hard. There's a lot of moving parts right now in our little apartment. So we are getting through, but Buck is super cute. He's in the bedroom right now. That's how we're separating him in his crate, and I'm gonna feed him dinner. This is his dinner right here. So this is the food they gave us. So I don't know if this is the food he's been eating. So I put a little pumpkin in there to hopefully help with his stomach and his nerves and stuff. This is for Dally, a peanut butter pad, because Dally's being a little drama queen. So we're gonna give this to Dally, and then we'll go visit Buck in the other room. Dally's got his peanut butter pad while I go feed Buck dinner. Hi, baby. It's time for dinner. Time for dinner, boy. Good boy. Hey, come here. What's that? Go get it. Okay, Buck. Do you want a treat? Okay. Can you sit? Good boy. What's that? Yeah. You liked it. We are doing a Buck date, a Buck date, which is the Buck update, with Buck here right now. Buck, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh no, Dally is crying in the other room, but we need, oh, right on the lips, right on the lips. Okay, Buck's face looks crazy on this wide lens. It looks so extra long. Oh my god. So we're using the wide lens for vlogging right now, so that's why he looks like crazy. Anyway, so I forget where I exactly left off with the vlog, but everything is going much more swimmingly now. I got really, really overwhelmed the first night. It was like late. I was tired, stressed out, and we're supposed to keep the dogs separate. Oh my god, Dally is banging on the door. He gets jealous. We're supposed to keep the dogs separate, so he has been hanging out in the bedroom. He's been really, really great. His tail. He's been really, really easy. We can just leave him in here outside of the crate all day, and he just chills. He plays with his toys, he naps, and he doesn't eat anything. He doesn't poop in here, he doesn't pee in here, he doesn't bark. He is so easy. Look at this guy. We slowly started integrating him with Dallas because it's hard when you're bringing home a adult dog or he's only like 2, we think, we don't know. But like an adult dog to a home that already has a dog in it, especially because they're both boys and they both try to be like dominant and stuff. And we don't know a ton of details about like Buck's past, and like we've heard from the shelter that he is good with dogs, but you know, like who knows, we're trying to be careful. So there is like a decompression period, it's called, when you first get your foster dog. It's basically the first few days to couple weeks. You have to kind of take things very slow with them, let them decompress, because they've been in very stressful situations and they're not used to being in the home setting and around new people and new dogs and whatever it is. So it's kind of in that decompression period right now. Once he's out of that, at week like 2, we can introduce him to other dogs more slowly. Not like dog parks or anything, but like bringing him out in public, bringing him to adoption events, all of that kind of thing. So things are going much better now. And I'm kind of glad he's not a puppy, because he's very easy and he's potty trained. He knows the drill now. He's doing so much better at walking on the leash. So that is the update, and he's getting neutered this upcoming Tuesday. So in like a few days, it's Friday right now. So he's not going to be too happy about that. But look at him. Oh, you're just laying down. I caught you relaxing. Look at your pretty face. He's looking so much better. I've been putting coconut oil on his coat, just like putting it all over his fur. To keep it nice and healthy, get him a lot more healthier. We've been giving him his meals. We've been giving him some fun little things in his meals. I gave him some steak this morning with his meal, some beef, whatever, and then some rice. But yeah, the steak and rice is actually helping his stomach, because his stomach was a little bit upset transitioning to this new food. And then I can't remember if I showed you guys, but this is his new crate. It's huge. It's hard to tell here, but his new crate is huge because the other crate was too small for him. So we had to upgrade the cage. The bed, this is how we're doing it. Covered with, well, the back corner is missing a blanket, but covered the bed with blankets so he can kind of be on top of it and not get it too dirty. And he's so gentle with his toys. Yes. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. He's a gentle giant. But I did find out that he recently tested positive for heartworm before we got him. So he's gonna start those treatments this upcoming week. He's starting on an antibiotic and then some other things in his treatment plan, but luckily heartworm isn't contagious to dogs in any form to other dogs. So it's not contagious. He's going to be treated for it. Obviously heartworm isn't good, but as long as he's treated properly, he goes through the whole treatment plan, he'll be good and ready to be adopted. But he had a little bit of a cough, and I guess that could be from either allergies or the heartworm, which is kind of sad. But we're gonna get this boy healthy ASAP. All right guys, we are wrapping up this video. So it's been like probably like a week since I recorded. Pat and I went to Florida and the dogs stayed at a couple different places while we were away. Buck, he did so good at the other foster's home this week. Oh, you look so good, baby. But yeah, the update, Buck and Dally are doing so good together. I'll put a photo on the screen of them. But they've basically been getting together so well, so that's made things so much easier. They can be around each other now. That's all going really good. So things are going very, very good. We are gonna be getting Buck ready for pre-adoption. So he didn't end up getting neutered yet because his platelets were low. So we gotta get that done and then he can get adopted. But super exciting. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about fostering. If you fostered before, let me know. How did that go? How many fosters did you have? Because I was talking to one of the other fosters and she's fostered over 100 dogs and she only foster failed 2 of them, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see on this channel as we are getting back into things. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in the next one.
You know this ain't